We're talking about exponential growth and decay, and we want to graph exponential growth functions or graph exponential decay functions. So here we have y equals 4 times 2 raised to the x power. And in this case, we need to identify what our base is. So our base in this case is equal to 2. So our base is equal to 2, and in order for it to be exponential growth, b has to be greater than 1. So in this case we have 2. So our growth, so we do have exponential growth. So we're going to expect that our graph is going to start down here, and then it's going to work its way to get higher. So the only way that we can do this really is we can substitute some values in, and some values that we're going to pick are -1. We're going to pick these for our x. We're going to pick -1. We're going to pick 0, 1, and 2. And we're just going to substitute these into the equation. So the equation is 4 times 2 raised to the x. So 4 times 2, 4 times 2, 4 times 2, 4 times 2. That's never going to change. Doesn't matter what our variable is, it's always going to be that. So here we have -1. So we got to figure out what our y value is going to be. So 2 to the -1, 2 to the -1 says move this to the denominator, and what we get is 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So we get the point -1, 2. Next we have 4 times 2 raised to the 0 power. 2 to the 0 power is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. So we have the point 0, 4. Then we have 2 to the 1 power is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So we have over 1 up 8. And 2 to the 2nd power is 4 times 4 is 16. So we go over 2 and up 16. And then we can see that our graph is continuing to go up in that direction. And so then we can draw our curve through those lines. And the other thing that we need to talk about is our asymptote. And in this case, our asymptote is going to be along the line y equals 0. So that is where y equals 0 is right there. And that is our asymptote.